This is a special edition of the Chick and the Ducks, Chanute High School's Grand March. I'm going to be reviewing all of the wonderful prom dresses and gowns that we saw, and the tuxes as well. I'm very excited to review everything. As we saw, everyone looked great, and I can't wait to take a second look at what everyone was wearing. So that's Max, our great MC. This is our first couple. I love her gown, it's awesome. The navy blue is lovely, and she's got that embellishment to make the umpire waist, which was extremely popular this year. I love the slit up her left leg. Makes it much easier for her to dance, and her date looks great as well in the gray tux. And then this is Talia. We interviewed her earlier, and her date, Derek, were awesome. I do love this color on her. She said that it reminded her of a mermaid, and I do agree. Again, she's got that umpire waist with the beautiful rhinestone embellishments. Now this couple, she is wearing, it's a nudish color, and that seems to be very in this year. And it's more of a ball gown, which is very traditional, and I love this on her. And again, we're seeing this a sheer nude color. I like this one strap, and she's got a lot of embellishments. It's a little bit of a blue rhinestone embellishment, and you can see that in his tux. He's got that blue bow tie and that blue vest to match her embellishments. And this couple, she's wearing red, and red is definitely a classic color. She looks great in it, and I love the gold earrings to match the dress, and he is looking extremely dapper in that suit. And our next couple, I love this color. It's like a seafoam blue, and I think there's those cutouts on the side, and she's got the umpire waist, but those cutouts really do set this dress apart. The opening in the front, and then her date is looking great in that tux with the light blue vest and the bow tie. You can never go wrong with the bow tie, gentlemen. Okay, and I love this gray dress. I'll tell you why. The embellishments are wonderful, the detail work. You can see the flowers on this side, and then that is also copied up top. And so this makes this dress extremely special. It's got a lot of detail work and a lot to work with from the gentleman's point of view too. It's a very neutral color, so he went with a gray vest and bow tie, but he could have gone with another color too if he wanted to. And then this young lady has a great pink dress on, and it's a mermaid style with the tight top, and then it flows out at the bottom. And I love all the rhinestones and the bling. That's also very popular this year. She's got the sweetheart neckline, which is very flattering, and she's got her hair great, and her date is looking great with the black tux and the pink bow tie with that vest. And again, we're seeing another mermaid gown with the sweetheart neckline. And it is also, I think, more of an eggshell color, nude-ish color, which again is very popular. And he is matching perfectly with her dress in that black tux with, I guess it's a tan color, as a better way to explain that color. And I love this dress coming out simply for the fact that it's extremely simple, very flattering on this girl. And then she has used the accessories to really jazz it up a bit. And I love that she's used aqua and dark blue. It is a very great color combination. Okay, and I love this little Spanish flair of this mermaid gown, and I like that she's wearing the side bun with the red rose, and then her date has also, he's chosen gray and black and red to really go with that little Spanish theme. And then here we have my favorite couple of the evening, Peyton and Christian, and I just love what they're wearing. Black and gold was very in at Chanute High School, and I think they're wearing it great. I think that they look very red carpet, kind of Brangelina about it a little bit, I kind of think. They looked great. I love this ball gown. It's very classic ball gown. It's a pinkish, baby pinkish with that sweetheart neckline. The rhinestones at top are just beautiful, and I like that she's wearing her hair down because it is a strapless dress. This black dress is gorgeous. It's very red carpet to me. I love that it's got all that bling up top, and then it kind of filters down to a very simple bottom, and so it gives a very nice focus point. This dress is a beautiful mermaid gown. There's a little bit more tooling at the bottom than we've seen with other mermaid gowns, and I like that about it. It's very fancy. So it's a white, baby pinkish color from what I can tell, and her date is looking great in that black tux with the matching pink tie, and I think he's wearing maybe a gray vest, can't quite tell. And again, another red dress, and I love this gown. It's got that one shoulder rhinestone embellishment into that back that is extremely unique. We didn't really see a lot of that. And then it's also got a cutout on the other side. So we haven't seen that a lot this year, and so I really love this dress because it's so unique. This next one, again, the cutouts are popular, and I like that she chose a purple. We didn't see a ton of purple this year, and I really like the rhinestones and the bling. Pretty simple, but really does suit her well. This blue dress is great. I love the sweetheart neckline, and I love all the embellishments, and they're having fun taking photos. Look at her bracelet and how well that goes, and her accessories too. She's wearing a strapless dress, and so she chose longer earrings, and I think that was very smart of her. Okay, so this one, she's wearing a white dress, and this top is, it looks almost Egyptian-esque, or kind of Greek, and I love that it's got blue and white bling, and so her date matched it with the blue. Okay, and this young lady is wearing a white dress, and she's kind of got the mesh on top with all the bling, and then the bling is matched on the bottom part of her dress, and the white opens it up. And so that gives her date a lot of room to use different colors if you wanted to. And this is Adina. We talked to her about her accessories, and she's looking great. I love the flower in her hair in the back, which also complements her corsage, and then his boutonniere as well. And she's got that sweetheart neckline. I love the length of her necklace. You know, it's a strapless dress, so you want to make sure that you have the right length necklace and the right hairstyle to complement the strapless dress. Again, this is another purple dress. I do like the one shoulder. We don't see a ton of that, but it is a very beautiful dress, and I like that the rhinestones go from one side to another, so it's a very streamlined gown. And this is our camo couple. I think that they really pulled it off. I love that she's wearing, it's a eggshell white dress, and then she's got that beautiful bow, and the bottom of it has the camo, and so it's touches of camos. It's camo chic, if you will. This next couple has this great lime green, and I love lime green. I love that it's a daring color. I mean, lime green, not a ton of people would think of that, but she is wearing it well, and her date is also has lime green on, and they actually have feathers, and I love that they're doing feathers. Now, this young lady does not have a corsage. She has a bouquet of flowers, which I think is so much fun, and I love the green on her. Her date is also looking fabulous, and they look like they're having a great time. This next dress is probably one of my favorites of the evening. The detail work is just so great. It's a burgundy color, And there's just so much detail to talk about. The sweetheart neckline looks great on her. I like that her hair is partially up, partially down. She just looks wonderful in this dress. I like this black. She looks very chic in it. And I like that the straps have the bling, and that the sheer, it's like a mermaid gown, but the part that flows out is sheer, and it's going to allow her to be able to dance a little bit better as the night goes on. And here comes a traditional ball gown. I love what she did with her hair. It suits her face shape very well, and her date matches her perfectly. And I love the embellishment. It's not symmetrical, which I like. It gives the dress a little bit of a flair and takes that traditional ball gown and gives it a little bit of spice. And so this is Kendall and Colton, and we talked to them earlier. Kendall probably has my favorite hairstyle of the evening. She brings a very regal quality to her, and her date and her are just having so much fun. But I just think I love the neckline of her dress, and the way that she decided to do her hair with that neckline is so appropriate. Okay, and this is Erin, and I love this dress on her. So she did a strapless dress with the umpire waist, and it's a non-traditional umpire waist because of those embellishments on the side, and with the bling, which I thought was great, and her date is matching her just perfectly. Okay, and so I love the black and red and white combination. So this black dress is great. It's extremely fancy, and there's a lot of detail work going into it. And again, we're seeing a sheer at the bottom. It's going to allow you to dance the night away. And they have feathers in their boutonniere and corsage, which I think is a lot of fun. I think feathers are great for their theme, Roaring 20s. And this young lady is wearing a headband, and again, Roaring 20s is their theme, so I love that headband. And I love her halter top dress and the umpire waist. I am pretty sure it's off-white, an eggshell color, and I love the bling on the top, and then the simpleness of the skirt on her dress. She's got gold embellishments, so her date is wearing a gold tie and a gold vest, and he is looking like he is having a ton of fun. Okay, so I like this color of dress. It's beautiful. It's kind of what Talia was wearing earlier. She has a sweetheart neckline with some bigger bling pieces up top, and then there's a short glittery skirt with an overlay of sheerness. And again, that's going to allow her to have some easier movement. Now this next dress is a very good example of what's kind of in is this high-low peasant skirt. You're seeing this a lot in the Prom magazines. It's very popular. She's got that sweetheart neckline with the bling on top. I think it's sequiny. Okay, so this is a fuchsia dress, and we didn't see a ton of fuchsia this year, but I love what she did with it. I like it's got very detailed bling on the top, and then again that simple skirt, which was very popular this year. And then her date chose an off-white goldish vest and bow tie to really let her dress stand out. Okay, so this is what I call the rainbow dress. It doesn't really have a color, but it is beautiful. It really stood out next to all the dresses. It's one shoulder, and so what her date did very smartly was kept his tux simple. He chose a matte gold. It doesn't even shine because the dress that she is wearing is really the showstopper. So he was very smart in choosing something simple. Okay, this young lady is wearing one of my favorite dresses of the evening. It's a short T-length dress, or a little bit shorter than a T-length dress. But I love the top. It's got a sweetheart neckline, and then it comes up with all those embellishments, and then it's got a keyhole on the back. And then her date is going with the theme and has a cane, and so a lot of the gentlemen had canes this year. And next we have another lime green, and they chose to do lime green and orange, and so again, those are very brave color choices, and I love it when people do that. She's wearing a high-low, and that's great. And you can see she's got the little orange in her corsage to help with his orange tux. So again, this is that tan nude color that we were talking about earlier with the bling on top. That was extremely popular this year, and that allows her date to choose whatever color he wants to wear for his tux. This young lady chose a white ball gown traditional. It's got a sweetheart neckline, and her date chose an eggshell, or maybe it's a pearl bow tie and vest, and they look wonderful. This dress, I keep saying this, but this dress was my favorite. No, okay, so yes, this was in my top 5 for sure. So one shoulder robin's egg colored dress. It's got a sweetheart neckline. It's so detail oriented, and it just looks fabulous on her. She looks like she's floating on a cloud. She's wearing it with so much confidence. I can't take my eyes off of her. She looks lovely. And then we've got another light blue dress, and so this light blue color was extremely popular this year. I like that she's got the straps on top, and it's got the sweetheart neckline, and she's got a little bit of a train, which is so nice to have during prom. It makes you feel very elegant, and I like that because it is a little bit of a strapless dress, she wore her hair down. This young lady chose to wear a short dress, and it's got a lot of embellishments on the top, making it really fun, and it's a black and tan. So again, her date could choose whatever color he wanted, and he chose a red, and I think that those are great color combinations, especially for the Roaring 20s. And look at that hairstyle. How cute is that, especially with the length of the dress? She is looking great. Now this couple looks awesome. I love the blue and gold color combination, and he chose to wear a traditional tux with the red boutonniere, but they're just looking fabulous and looking like they're having a lot of fun. I love all of her accessories. The gold earrings look great, and I love the blue and gold pashmina. It looks great. And our next couple, she's wearing an all blue sequin dress with the headband for the Roaring 20s, and again, it's that sheer bottom that's going to allow her to dance and move a little bit more without getting too overheated, because I know that is a concern of people. They don't want to get too overheated when they dance. And okay, so this young lady chose a black and sequin dress, and so again, that allows her date to choose a different color, and they chose purple, which was perfect. She's got that purple corsage, and he's got the purple vest and the purple tie, and they're looking great. And notice, again, she's wearing a strapless dress, so she chose longer earrings, and I do recommend that. This dress was so much fun. It's a cheetah print blue dress with flowers, and they chose to do feathers. And she has the best shoes. We didn't quite get a close-up of them, but she gets best shoes of the evening. I loved them. She is wearing a baby pink traditional ball gown with the sweetheart neckline, and her date is wearing the baby pink tie with a pearl vest, and they're looking great. Here comes another light blue dress, and they chose to accent it with a yellow boutonniere and a yellow corsage. I love the cutout in the back and the bling on the top of her dress. And again, with that strapless dress, she chose to have her hair half up, half down. I'm not sure what they're calling that hairstyle. Okay, so this young lady looks like she's ready to walk a red carpet. I thought that she was very Angelina Jolie, if you will. She's got this all sequin dress, and I loved it. She looks great in it. I loved this couple. She's looking great in this strapless dress with the pink gown, with the pink floor-length gown, and her date matches her perfectly. And here comes another light blue dress, and he chose to go with a gray pantsuit, and then the vest and the tie are light blue to match her dress. Okay, and so this is Maddie, and she's wearing a black dress with rhinestone embellishments on the back. I like this dress. I like the slit. It's a little simple for my taste, but I love that her date is wearing the hot pink to help accent her dress. So this couple is wearing yellow and white. He's wearing all white, which I think is extremely brave. I feel like I would spill all over, but I love that it's asymmetrical. Those cutouts are on one side, and that she's wearing, it's not quite sweetheart, but the neckline is extremely flattering on her, and she's looking great in that dress. And this is another lime green dress, another brave color. I like that there's that crisscross with her dress with the sweetheart. I think it really complements the sweetheart neckline, and it's got that plain length, and I think it suits her well, and I like her headband accessory and what she chose to do with her hair. And this dress is just gorgeous. Okay, so it's not mermaid or ball gown. It goes all the way down to, it's like a drop waist almost, but not quite. But I love the embellishments and the sweetheart neckline and all the bling. It really suits her. And this couple has got this blue theme going, and she's got like blue, it's like a blue sunshine, rays of sunshine, and I love it. The lines are very flattering, and I like her feather accessory, hair accessory, if you can see it, very 20s, very great. Okay, and I like this dress. It is short, and I also really liked her shoes too, but it's got the really nice embellishment on the side, and I like short dresses for prom only because you can dance the night away without worrying about tripping on your dress. This dress was so much fun. I liked that it was black and it had the white flower embellishments, and then it kind of faded into this mermaid style sheer and kind of became, what's the word I'm using? It kind of swapped themes on the bottom. This young lady is wearing an all sequin dress with that diamond cutout on the back, which is very fun. I love the lines. Again, they are very flattering. With lines, you always want to be careful, but she's wearing it great. It's floor length, and I believe she does not have slits. She does. She has slits on both sides, which are very great because that allows her to move better. And this next couple, she's wearing red, and of course, I think that is very elegant for prom. I like the sweetheart neckline and the detailing in the back. It is a very elegant dress and perfect for prom. Her date looks awesome in his tux with the red tie and the red vest. And here comes another one of those tan nude dresses with all of the rhinestone embellishments, which is extremely popular. It's asymmetrical, so I'm all about it, of course, and it's got that mermaid quality about it too. So the natural focus is going to be her face because everything is up top. Here comes another traditional ball gown. I love her headband. It's so cute, and her embellishments on the top are really detail oriented, and it makes this dress so special. Her date has perfectly matched this dress, and they look so cohesive. And here comes one of our prom court. This lady is in the prom court, and she has got an extremely traditional ball gown. It's got a hoop skirt, and it's a purple. And so again, we didn't see a lot of purple this year, so I like the fact that she used this color. And I like the embellishments. They are very specifically placed on the dress. And here comes another one of our prom court nominees. She is best dressed for me personally. She looks like she stepped out of The Great Gatsby, the movie. And I told her this when I talked to her, but she just looks lovely. I love her hairstyle, I love the dress, I love how simple the accessories are. She just looked great. And here comes black and golden red again. Very popular this year, but she has this razor back detail, and I love this because I think it really does do that Great Gatsby theme justice. Well, her theme is Roaring 20s, but it does the 20s theme justice. And so I haven't seen a lot of razor back dresses, but I think this is a very fun choice. This is a pearl colored dress, and it's got some interesting embellishments. They're very unique and fun, and I like how perfectly her date is matching her, and I love her hairstyle. I think it frames her face perfectly. And here comes a teal colored dress, and we don't see a lot of teal colored dresses, but again, it's asymmetrical in the design, and so it's going across her body and then back across, and that is super flattering on her. And her date chose a silver tie, and I think that is really great because it really allows the lady to stand out. Here comes another light blue, like robin's egg dress color. It's one strap, and then it's got this flower leafy embellishment on the side, and I really enjoy this because it's just very unique. It's not quite an umpire waist, but it's a very flattering dress on her, so I like that she didn't choose to do the umpire waist. Here comes another black and red. Well, they're more of a burgundy color, but I like the burgundy sequins. And then she's got a high-low on, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's a high-low. And I just really like high-lows. They're great to dance in. And then her date chose to do suspenders, which is great for the 20s. And he's got a striped tie on, which is a lot of fun. And then this young lady chose to do a black and white dress, which allows you to choose a different color if you want to, and they chose red. And I love this, I think it's lace embellishment, and it is very elegant, and so I think they look very great. And look, she even has these beautiful red shoes on too, which I think is so much fun. This couple chose to do light blue, and I think he's wearing a dark gray suit tux. I'm not brushed up on my tux knowledge, guys, I'm very sorry. I really like her the sheer top above the sweetheart neckline with all the embellishments on top. She also has an umpire waistline with those really pretty rhinestones. This dress I called the Peacock Dress. I really love this dress. It has so much detail, and she just looks like she loves this dress. She is so excited to show it off. There's so much detail on it, I don't even know where to start. And then he did something really fun, and he's got a purple vest on and a green bow tie on, because there's so much colors to play with for him to just kind of have fun with what he's wearing. And this lady, she's wearing, it's not fuchsia, it's a purplish pink, but not, it's more of a purple. And I really like the one strap on her. And then the lines, like the detail lines on the top, kind of fade into the lines on the bottom, and she is looking great. And now we have another red dress, and of course I'm going to say it's very elegant because red is great. And she's got these beautiful straps that come into the umpire waistline that cross underneath there to make that umpire waistline. And then she's got an opening, which I always think is very elegant because it moves and makes the dress more flowy. She is wearing a sage green gown that has a little star on top, and the neckline, it's an A-line, has all those really cute embellishments. And then these two ladies, the one on the right of your screen is wearing a green halter top, which I think suits her well. I really like the sheer on the top. And then the one on the left of your screen is wearing a strapless red dress. She's got a really fun hair accessories too. Okay, so she is wearing, this couple mixed it up a bit. I really like that he is wearing like an orangish pink tie and vest, and then she's wearing a purple sequiny dress with the black sheer over the top. And then I really thought this dress was so cute. I really wanted to wear it. I like the ruffle detail on the bottom, and that it's strapless with the bow on the top. And again, that black and white allowed her date to decide to choose a different color, and they chose red, and so he has the red bow tie on. Here's a full sequin dress, and I love those. They're so much fun. And I love her corsage and his boutonniere. They are so much fun and so detail oriented. And so I think that they look great. Here's another eggshell pearl colored dress. I like her hairstyle and her accessories. They go really nice with the embellishments of the dress, and really brings the focus to the dress itself and her face. This lady is wearing a light blue dress, and I really like the embellishments on top. She's wearing a sweetheart neckline. Her hair is looking awesome. I love that she wore it up, and then she's got some rhinestone clips to help bring the focus to the embellishments of the dress. This purple dress is stunning. The detail work on this dress with all of the, it's like a leafing detail with the bling on top is really stunning. And it's a semi-mermaid dress, but not quite, but it's gonna allow her more movement when she's dancing. Now, these two ladies, perfect example of what's in right now is that high-low dress with the, it's the peasant cutout on the bottom, which means that it's not like straight at the bottom, but it's the triangle cutouts on the bottom. And so they're both wearing a shade of blue, and I think both colors look great on them. And here comes Lauren. She won prom queen, and she got her gown at Talk of the Town, and I love her dress. It looks like it's all sequins, but it's actually flower sequins, and it's got a sweetheart neckline, and it's fitted, and it's a mermaid style. I love this dress on her. It's gorgeous. I just don't really know what to say what else other than it's beautiful on her. Okay, and I love this dress. This dress is so red carpet. In fact, I really think that one of the Miss America contestants wore this dress this past year. But this young lady wears it so well that I think that she could walk on the Miss America stage too. And I like the slit, and so that allows her to move, and it makes the dress flowy, and the cutout on the side, or the embellishment on the side, makes it extremely stunning and just gives that little extra bling to it as well. And I like the long earrings with the strapless dress as well. And I love this blue dress because it's got different tones to it. it's got that royal blue on top and it fades to a light blue into a dark blue again. And so what her date has done is wearing a light blue vest with a royal blue tie. And so they are matching perfectly and looking great. Okay, and so these two, she's wearing a seafoam green dress, and I just love those straps. Again, it starts from one side and then it kind of crisscrosses into the other, so it makes it a very streamlined, and it's very flowy, so it's going to make for an easy dress to move and dance in. It's going to be comfortable all night long, which hopefully is the, you know, the aim of the evening, to stay comfortable. This is another yellow dress, and he's wearing a yellow bow tie and a yellow vest, but she's got a sweetheart neckline and the umpire waist, and I really like her jewelry. She chose long earrings and to do the, I'm going to call it the side swoop hairstyle, I guess, because it brings attention to, it frames your face well, and it brings attention to the dress. And so this couple she's wearing like a burgundy dress, and it's A-line, and it's got that really nice ruffling at the bottom. It's really nice, and her hair accessories are very nice. And this dress is very unique. It's one-shouldered, and it's short, but it's got an overlay shearing on it to make it long. She wore black, and that, again, gives her date some wiggle room as to what color he wants to wear, and he chose a plum color. Next, we have a couple in, she's wearing a ball gown, and her embellishments are, they look like they're pink stones, but I think that may just be the lighting. Regardless, it's beautiful. And her embellishments at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but they're like flower detailing. And then he chose to wear a white pants and a white jacket with the green tie. And here comes Bailey, and we talked to her earlier, and I love this dress. It just reminded me of a princess gown. I mean, I just really wanted to wear this dress. And I love the ruffles at the bottom and all of the details at the top. I mean, it's just really stunning and special. Okay, and so this is our technological couple, and he actually has 2 dates. And so I don't know if you can tell, but his tie actually goes with both of their dresses. So gentlemen, just a tip, if you have 2 dates, you should aim your outfit to work for both dates. And I know that I went, my date had two dates, and so he did that for us too. Okay, and so she has on this eggshell dress, and I think we already saw her. Regardless, I still think she looks great. Love the headband, loving the embellishments at the top. The halter top looks great. Okay, and here I would like to point out that she is wearing this, she's got a very simple top, and the bottom is all these really cute feathers, but what she's done is dressed it up with pearls. And the short dress is going to allow her to dance all night, and I mean, it's great for the theme and so much fun. Here we have a white gown with the umpire waist, and I love the embellishments below the umpire waistline, and it's got that one shoulder sweetheart neckline, which is so beautiful. I think they both look very regal. Here we have another, he's wearing like a zoot suit, like he's ready for this 20s theme. They're wearing purple, is their themed color, but she's also wearing a short dress, and I love it. I love that it's one shoulder, it's got a little bit of a bling. She's wearing white feathers in her hair. I mean, they just look like they're ready to have a good time and go with this roaring 20s theme. Okay, and so this is another gentleman with 2 dates, and his tux goes perfectly with both. They're both wearing shades of blue, and again, that sweetheart neckline is so in. Both these ladies have chosen great accessories. This next couple, she's wearing a short dress, Again, I love it because it's going to allow her to dance and be comfortable all night. And this is our prom court, so I will leave you with this. Thank you for tuning into my review of all of the gorgeous gowns and all of the dapper gentlemen that we saw at Chanute High School Grand March. I enjoyed it, and everyone looked lovely. And I look forward to seeing next year's turnout and to see what everyone else is wearing. And have a good day, and to those of you who are graduating, good luck. And I enjoyed talking to all the people I did. The prom court was lovely to talk to, and they all looked great, and I had such a great time. So everyone have a good day. The Chick signing out.